Good morning and welcome to a nice Sunday. It is January the 12th. Is that correct, Diana? Yes, 2025. I think I've only made the 2024 error once so far this year. But anyways, how are y'all doing? It is the weekend. In fact, for some of you, it's the end of the weekend. I have 4 days off, so I'm going to enjoy this being the second of my 4 days off. And anyways, I hope everyone is doing good. Game of Stories is today, 11:30 a.m. Be there or be square. And I think it should be a local tournament today, if I'm not mistaken, unless they change something. But otherwise, yes. The only other possibility is a league tournament, but I believe that's going to be for the end of the month. So, all that set aside, I believe it's time for us to get back into some Magic talk. Guess what Elliot and I put together? This is Elliot. Guess what we put together recently, everyone? We put together our first 2 Magic decks. And in this corner, we have Mono Blue. Now, I'm going to get rid of these real quick because I got, I believe, let me see here. 22 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 4, 15, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, so we'll flip it over here. It'll make it easier to flip through all of these. These are Dragon Shield sleeves, yes. In fact, it is these sleeves right here. Gold matte. They look like this, and they're right. They do look like that. So welcome everyone. Dragon Shield, standard size matte. And here's a little ancient cipher for you concerning Gigix. Alright, or Gigix, or whatever. Whoever that is, whatever. Don't care. So anyways, here are the cards. So we got, I must maybe mess this up, but Klinquant Sky Mage, creature. Klinquant Sky Mage, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. A Mischievous Mystic, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Let's go back just, oh no, wait. Yeah, okay. Let's go back just a second. So, yeah, this is a flying creature. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. +1/+1 counter on this creature, please. Let's see here. Mischievous Mystic. It's a flying creature. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. Second card, huh? Okay. So there we go with him. Mischievous Mystic. Yep. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. So we got Steam Core Scholar. I believe we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And, yep, another flying. Vigilance. When Steam Core Scholar enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard an instant or sorcery card or a creature card with flying. All right. And Tolarian Terror, another creature. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. Ward 2 mana. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 2 mana. Okay, cool. Very cool. There's 4 of those. Chart a course. Now, I did learn the same thing is true in Magic as is true in Pokemon. If you have the same card but looks differently, this is a charter course and this is a charter course, chart a course, you can use it. They just have to have the same text. So yes. But anyways, let's see here. So, chart a course, draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attack this turn. And unsummon Unsummon. I want to return target creature to its owner's hand. Unsummon. Kind of a control deck. I'm getting used to all this. But anyways. Opt. It's an instant. Scry 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card on the bottom. Draw a card. Welcome to Mono Blue. For those guys, Flow of Knowledge. I think I've got, yeah, okay. 2 Flow of Knowledge. Draw a card for each island you control. Then discard 2 cards. Can you tell something's going on in the blue deck? Lots of digging into the deck. Lots of, trying to control what's going on. Draw a card for each island you control. Then draw a card for each island you control. Then discard 2 cards. Okay, that's pretty cool. Curate. There's 4 of these guys, and they're looking like this. Yes. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest back on top of your library in any order. Draw a card. Unable to Scream. It's an enchantment. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a toy artifact creature with base power and toughness 0-2 in addition to its other types. I'm not even sure what that means entirely, but it sounds fun. As long as enchanted creature is face down, it can't be turned face up. I guess hence the unable to scream. This is all its abilities. I'm gonna have to make sure I play with someone that knows what they're doing in order to understand how this card specifically works. But it's a pretty cool card. And there we go. So that is the Mono Blue deck. Welcome. That's a 60 card deck, guys. I actually got 60 cards. And clicking. I'm going to be let's see here. I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. Hold on a second. Let me think about this. I think I'm going to use these boxes for the purpose of storing these. Yeah. Or maybe not. Maybe, actually, you know what? I'm just going to continue to use this lovely gentleman right here. And, yeah, hold on a second. I think I might put a deck in here. I don't know. Just for the heck of it. To kind of keep things looking good. Yersh. All right, now let's go to the other deck, which I will put in one of these boxes. It's a mono white deck. Hello. Boop. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take off the planes, all the planes I have. There's a lot of them. I feel like when I just started Pokemon and I've got like 700 energy in my deck, or now it's like 700 mana in my deck starting out. Makes me look like a rookie, or even less than that. I'm not even a rookie yet. Okay, Armored Armadillo. Now there's 4 of these suckers in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Ward 1, whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 1 mana. 3 mana plus a white mana. Armored Armadillo gets plus X, whatever you assign, plus 0 until end of turn, where X is its toughness. All right. Optimistic Scavenger. There's 4 of these in here. Eerie. Whenever an enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock a room, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Slumbering Keep Guard. All right, Slumbering Keep Guard. A creature, a human knight. Yes. All right. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. 2 mana plus a white mana. Slumbering Keep Guard gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each enchantment you control. For each enchantment you control. Here's an enchantment, Ethereal Armor. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. Whoa. All right, Feather of Flight, enchantment. Wow, there's a lot of enchantments in here. It's like they're working together to beef up everybody. Flash, enchant creature. When Feather of Flight enters, draw a card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+0 and has flying. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these cats in here, or as we say, birds. What kind of bird is this? I don't know. Looks like a lizard with the tail. Uh-oh. So here are 4 Grand Entry Elegant Rotunda. I'm not sure how these work, but that's what they do. When you unlock this door, create a 1/1 white Glimmer enchantment creature token. I'm not sure this is an... Okay, you may cast either half that door unlocks on the battlefield. As a sorcery, you may pay the mana cost of a locked door to unlock it. Okay, so maybe you can do both eventually? Because you may cast either half, so maybe only one. Huh. Okay. Or when you unlock this door, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Carrying on, Planar Disruption. There's 4 of these. Enchantment. Enchant artifact creature or planeswalker. Enchanted permanent can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Shard Mage's Rescue. There are 4 of these. 2, 3, and 4. Flash. Enchant creature you control. As long as Shard Mage's Rescue entered this turn, enchanted creature has hexproof. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Trapped in the Screen. There's 4 of these little ditties. Enchantment Ward, 2 mana. Whenever this enchantment becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless the player pays 2 mana. When Trapped in the Screen enters, exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment an opponent controls until Trapped in the Screen leaves the battlefield. Man, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm about to learn a lot because I really don't know what I just said at all. Most of this stuff is very, very new. I haven't played these cards before, ever. Maybe a welcome deck, but I forgot them. So I'm putting these in here. Woo! I am putting some of that right there. Here's my extra sleeves. Here's my white mana. I'm putting them inside bloop and bloop, and I have no idea if this is actually going to work. Alright, well, I guess it does. So, there it is. They are in there, and you know what? I'm just not sure the way all of this is going to go. I'm trying to stack this with as much stuff as possible. Alright. Okay, there we go. That's that, guys. And that's another episode of Pokey Takeover. Now, listen up, foos. Just need y'all to know. Coffee break. Yes, and let's not forget the invincible night of Pokey Takeover. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, you better come to Game of Stores today to play with us. Take care, everyone, and have a great day. Oh, yeah. We love you, Orlando.